Fans, welcome back to another great hour of Mountain State Wrestling.
That's right, fans, and we've got one hell of a main event for you this week. It's going to be the Gift Garage, Dynamite Derek Billings, the Legit Hip Brian Kyle, and King Richard taking on, in six-man tag action, the NWA North American Tag Champions, Team Mega, and the NWA East Champion, Chris Taylor.
Now let's see how you can get Mountain State Wrestling to come to your town.
This is Commissioner Larry Light. If you'd like to see the great TV stars of NWA Mountain State Wrestling come to your town, give us a call at area code 304-673-2054 or check us out on the web at mountainstatewrestling.com.
Let's go to the back for some comments from the competitors of the Mountain State.
NWA Mountain State, what you're looking at right now is the mint. And when you think about the word mint, you think about money. And when you think about money, you think about the four men that are standing in front of you right now. Standing in front of you right now, you have 24 years of experience in the professional wrestling industry. You have four men that have had their fingers in every single major company in this industry. Well, that's true. I'm talking about TNA. I'm talking about Japan. I'm talking about everywhere in the independents you can even think of going. And I'm even talking about WWE. See, we've been everywhere, NWA Mountain State, and we've been everywhere in the National Wrestling Alliance. And we're here now to take over the National Wrestling Alliance. And as you can see, we're well on our way to doing that because my boys Team Mega are the North American Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. And what that means is they are the best tag team on this continent.
Whole thing.
On the continent.
Whole thing. It's pretty big. Whole thing.
Now, I know NWA Mountain State, you guys aren't very smart out there in TV land. And what that means is Canada, the United States, and what's that other?
I don't really like Mexico.
We don't really like it, but it counts.
I'm still their champion. So is he. Yeah.
On my other side, boys and girls, we have the NWA East Heavyweight Champion. And what that means is he is the best in the Eastern Territory of the National Wrestling Alliance. And then standing in front of you, you have me, the Steel City Prodigy Ryan Mitchell, the #1 contender for the National Wrestling Alliance North American Heavyweight Championship. Meaning, not only am I now, but soon will be officially recognized as the best singles wrestler on the continent. Again, remember Canada, U.S., and that country down below. Okay?
Let me tell them what they're about to see tonight.
Let me give you my boy Ashton Amherst. He'll get a little more in depth.
You see, I'm not going to be in depth. I'm going to be short and sweet. What you're going to see tonight is the mint. And what you're going to find out is we're not lucky.
We're just that good.
Let's go, boys. What's this? Whoa. Wait a second, guys. Let me see this. What is in your hand?
I don't know if you guys know this, but this is our territory, and we're the most heart-stopping, jaw-dropping, eye-popping, high-flying, death-defying clique in wrestling today. And we've already proven that we are the most dominant force in the Mountain State. But since you guys talk such a big game, since you brought your shiny belts down here, I say, why don't we prove that we're the most dominant faction in the entire National Wrestling Alliance? What do you say? 6-man tag. The Gift Garage against the Mitt. It's the Mitt, right? Because you guys are catchers?
It's the mint. And the reason it's the mint is because we have gold like money gets printed. And I can see you're not familiar with either of those two things. But I'll tell you what. What do you think, guys? Sure. We'll embarrass you tonight, right here. Where are we?
Hickley.
It doesn't matter where we are.
Oh, wait. I'm glad that you guys have the courage to step into the ring with the Gift Garage. It takes a lot of heart. It'll take a lot more skill to beat us. But since you guys are so confident in your own abilities, I say, what if we win the next week here on NWA Mountain State? You guys put those belts on the line.
That's fine. Get it at home.
What do you say?
Listen, there's no way that you're ever going to pin
I'm a little afraid.
any of us. So what we'll do, we'll more than happily give you a title shot if you pin us in a 6-man tag.
I'll tell you what, boys. You really don't understand what you're getting into. And tonight, the Mint, we're such superstars that they can't afford to pay all 4 of us to wrestle. So you're gonna have these guys. But I'll tell you boys what I'll do. Not that you need the help. I mean, I did. She was a little crazy. I appreciate you picking me up though. But what I will do, see these idiots, they can't even hear. You said she, but that's okay. It's okay.
It's how it is down here.
What I'll do is I'll come out anyways. Even though it's my night off, I'm gonna come out with you guys. And Taylor, even though these boys kind of look like that crew that put the 4 tires on my car yesterday, and probably haven't seen the inside of a gym, but I mean, obviously we see gyms all the time, but since the Mint is obviously the ones that are cut out of the bronze here in NWA Mountain State and in the whole National Wrestling Alliance, Taylor, why don't you tell these whatever they are, wrestlers, I guess, what we're gonna do to them tonight?
Listen, gentlemen, what I'm going to do is I'm going to dumb this down just a little bit for you guys.
Dumb it down a lot of it.
A lot of it? Gifterage, whatever that means, whatever that is, gifterage. I realize between the 4 of you, you've got no higher than a 5th grade education, and that might be giving you just a little bit of credit. Fact of the matter is, what you're looking at here is the best that the NWA's got to offer, guys. We are like a precise cancer that's taking over the National Wrestling Alliance, an aggressive cancer. And NWA Mountain State just so happens to be next on the list. So you want us, boys? You got us. But I hope you know what you're stepping into.
All right, you guys say that you're cancer. That's fine. Tonight, we're the chemo.
Wow. Doesn't chemo make you puke? It doesn't. Makes you go bald. Chemo makes you puke. You know what? Yeah. Ew.
Call those chicks.
Oh, dude, Miranda, yes.
I don't want to call Miranda, dude.
Let's go up to the ring, fans.
You see Chris Miles duck under the arm there. Quick reversal on the Gift. Has firm control of that wrist lock. But the Gift rolling through, up to feet, cartwheels over. Another roll through, front flip, kicks the hands. Chest to Chris Miles. Got a kip up right away. Jason the Gift Kincaid. God almighty.
I can't believe how fast he got from Jason Kincaid's drop kick and retaliated with one of his own. Way to go, Chris Miles.
And Chris Miles showing a lot of fire early in this contest. But he's got to remember to have that killer instinct. He shouldn't be letting up right now. Now it's not the time to take your eyes off the Gift.
And now both men locked into a test of strength where Jason the Gift Kincaid is looking to get the advantage here. But Miles fighting back with upper body strength of his own as he takes Kincaid down to the mat.
And Kincaid there, you see he's still firmly bridged up there. His arms aren't touching the canvas. There's no such thing as a pinfall attempt there.
No, Kincaid is too smart to have his shoulders anywhere near the mat.
You see him up there, tripping up Chris Miles, but Chris Miles back up to his feet every single time. And the Gift with the kick to the gut there goes straight into a side headlock on Chris Miles. Chris Miles keeping that hand up in the face of the Gift, trying to jockey for position, but to no avail at the moment.
Nice side headlock applied by Jason the Gift Kincaid, trying to slow the pace of this match into his favor. And now Chris Miles with a reversal, going back to a wrist lock. And Chris Miles very intelligently working on one body part of Jason the Gift Kincaid.
Well, that's the name of the game in the business. You pick out one spot, you make it a weakness, you tear it apart. The only time there's an exception to that rule is if there's already an injury going into the contest.
Absolutely, and Jason the Gift Kincaid, a flawless competitor, is hiding his injuries even if he does have one.
He doesn't. There's no weakness in the Gift. That's why he's called the Gift. He's God's gift to wrestling.
Well, I didn't say any weakness, but everybody gets injured in that ring every now and again, Steve.
And the Gift barring Miles into that corner. Maestro comes off. But Miles, big boot to the head of Jason the Gift Kincaid. The Gift running back to the corner into a back elbow. Chris Miles to the middle rope. Comes off the middle rope. Hurricane run up from the heavens. And the Gift in the corner turnbuckles now. But he lifts.
Oh, wait a minute. Now, should that be a disqualification since he went over the top rope?
Absolutely not.
What?
Miles had already connected with the top rope there. All the gift did was knock into a man that was already on the top rope. He didn't throw him over.
Okay.
He merely added to pre-existing momentum.
Well, thank you, lawyer Hensley, as the gift garage taking apart Chris Miles on the outside with the dirty double-handed tactics they are known for.
And you see the gift still firing away on Chris Miles. Chris Miles. And good God almighty. It's like a sliding kick to the feet of the gift, took him off his feet there, and Chris Miles is on top of things right now.
2 count only as Kincaid, jawbreaker, wow! Just rattled Chris Miles.
That ain't sweet like candy.
Off the ropes and
Spinning heel kick by the gift. Goes for a lateral press. Kick out by Miles.
And now Kincaid with that reverse chin lock applied, again trying to slow the match to his own pace and keep Chris Miles from performing any more high-flying tactics like that Hurricane Rana we saw earlier.
Get very intelligently here, cutting off the wind flow to Chris Miles. Chris Miles moving so quick in this match, so well conditioned as a young man, that you definitely want to take away the advantage as his ability to regenerate those muscle tissues, his ability to just fire back repetitively. You'll want to wear that away, depriving the oxygen to do that.
Thank you, Dr. Hensley. And Kincaid missing with the elbow now. And Chris Miles, small package, this could be it.
But no, the gift too quick, kicks out already. That's why they call him God's gift. It's the gift to wrestling. Did I tell you that already? Let me tell you again, he's God's gift to wrestling.
How much does he pay you every time you say that?
He doesn't have to pay me a damn thing. I only speak the truth.
If you were speaking the truth, you would say lots more things about the gift garage and their cheating style, like they're doing right now. Look at that!
You're absolutely right. It's very effective. There's another thing I should be saying.
I can't believe you, Steve.
And you see the gift here showing good killer instinct, standing on top of the chest and the throat area of Chris Miles. Chris Miles, in a world of hurt and confusion, wondering why he did get himself in this position, as the gift flies over those ropes and continues to work away on the body of the injured lying Chris Miles, who looks like he may have a laceration on his back there.
It could be another laceration like the one we've seen in Smithers. But I tell you what a great match that was with Jason the Gift Kincaid and the NWA Dog Pound champion, Chance Prophet.
Nice gut wrench into a slam there by the gift. Pinfall attempt. Kick out by Miles.
And I tell you what a feather in the cap would be if Chris Miles was victorious over Jason Kincaid, a former heavyweight champion.
Well, hell, Stalls, let's call it like it is. I throw all the support in the world behind the gift. He is God's gift to wrestling, but Chris Miles is a hell of an up-and-comer. It wouldn't be any small feather in the cap of the gift to lock away this victory tonight.
Really? That's an interesting analysis coming from you, Steve. I thought you would be all pro-gift.
I'm absolutely pro-gift, but talent is talent. You gotta call it like it is. Chris Miles, hell of an upside in this business.
And now Chris Miles getting whipped into the corners.
It's just too nice.
And Kincaid marks the spot, but nobody home. Oh, wow.
Miles able to roll out of the way at the last second there, and the gift is in trouble right now. If there was ever a time to mount and come back, if you were Chris Miles, right now is the time.
Chris Miles has to look deep. Kincaid's bell is really rung from hitting that ring post. Miles, get up, baby. This is your chance. This is your morning.
You see
this
the gift go first man to his feet. First man to his feet is the gift, but Chris Miles firing away with those stiff shots to the head of the gift. European uppercut, the gift on the ropes. Sends him off. The gift already reversing those. Slaps the hand out of the way. Oh, an atomic drop. Big back elbow. Another giant chop across the chest of the gift.
This could be an SS pin.
Enziguri kick to the back of the head. Interesting lock here. Only a 2 count though.
I tell you what, after that inverted atomic drop in Enziguri, I thought Miles had the victory for sure.
Well, you would think that, but once again, Styles, you would be wrong.
Now, whoa! Out of nowhere, Kincaid coming back.
But Miles wisely grapevine select and gets around reverses. Nice German suplex with the bridge there.
I really thought that Chris Miles was going to get him with that German suplex. I mean, Chris Miles is staying on top of him. Wait a minute, he's got him up. What's he doing now? Kincaid reversing.
Kincaid.
Irish whip into the corner. Kincaid just measuring him as he goes in, and
Right forearm smash. Brings him back off the ropes. Clotheslines him down to the canvas. Springboards off the ropes. Drop kick to the head. Good night, Irene. This one is all but done. 2 and 3.
oh my God! He's kicked out!
How did he kick out?
I cannot believe Miles and the sheer drive and desire.
The heart of this kid is undeniable, but he is in there with a lion. Jason Kincaid is always hungry for a meal.
Absolutely, and now, wait a minute, they're trying to. Kincaid was trying to use the ropes to his advantage, but
Nice elbow by Kincaid to his head. Spin kick though by Miles. Picks him up, fireman's carry position. Where's he going from here?
Wait a minute, no!
Kick to the gut by Kincaid.
And wait, they're trying. Kincaid trying to suplex again.
Slingshot. 1, 2, 3.
Wow!
Thank you, Lord God. God's gift to wrestling is the winner. Big victory for the gift. Big victory.
I don't know if I would call him the winner so much, the survivor in that match, because that was the most hard-fought match I've seen Jason Kincaid have for a long while here in Mountain State Wrestling. Wouldn't you agree, Steve?
Fantastic victory for the gift. Chris Miles, young up and comer, but today is not his day. Jason Kincaid walking away the better man.
We're back and ready for more action. Now let's go to the back and get comments from the Baronis brothers, followed by Juicer and the Patriot.
Aloha. Aloha. I'm Brent. I'm Brandon, and we're the Baronis brothers. Tonight I heard we're facing a guy named the Patriot and the Juicer. Patriot Juicer. Oh yeah, those guys. Ooh. Tonight's our first tag team match here in NWA, Mountain State Wrestling. That's right, Brent. And we're gonna do what we do best, Brent. It's win. It's win? That's right. It's punch time, bro. It's punch time, bro. Let's go.
This is the American Patriot, along with Juicer, talking about the match we're going to have tonight. Tell them who we're against for tonight, Juicer.
Brick and Brack, baby!
I thought it was Scooby and Shaggy.
Scooby and Scrappy. Scrappy. The Baronis brothers. Guess what? A star was just born. The Juice Patrol is coming loose on you, Brick and Brack, the Baronis brothers. Me and you, let's go do it.
All right.
Juicer has been around. He's been in WCW, the Patriots, several NWA territories. These are some skilled veterans. The Baronis brothers are going to have their work cut out for them this morning.
Well, you're absolutely right. The Juicer's been around the territories. He's been in WCW. And earlier today, he was being issued antipsychotic medicines by a doctor's office.
What? How do you know that? First of all, if he medically
Jonathan Styles, I think we need to digress and focus on the action in the ring right now.
You're absolutely right, Steve. Absolutely right. Because I tell you what, the Baronis brothers are another part of that talent initiative, all the way from Hawaii.
These guys are spider monkey quick. Good God.
Yeah, they are. And I tell you what, the quickness could be their advantage today. Juicer's saying he wants one of them checked.
For what?
Amphetamines at this point, if he's moving that fast. Juicer saying hello to everybody.
And the Baronis brothers, it appeared for a moment, wisely questioning the sanity of the Juicer. Our referee would be wise to do the same.
All right.
Nonetheless, side headlock start things off, and the Patriot firmly in control with the wrist lock on that left arm of Baronis brother number 1. Can you tell them apart?
Yeah, one, if you notice, Baronis brother number 1 has a leopard print on his tights, while the other brother has zebra prints on his tights.
It's like trying to tell the difference between the Who's down in Whoville, isn't it?
Not really. I know between leopard print and zebra print. I have some really cool sheets at the house, but that's another story. And now the Juicer in the ring.
With the Baronis brother. Reverses the Irish whip. Juicer coming off the ropes. Baronis misses.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the Juicer doing?
Silly string. This is ridiculous. Somebody please cart this man away from the ring. He's obviously in no condition to participate in this contest. He doesn't know why he's going. He doesn't realize this is a wrestling match. He thinks he's in a clown circus. He's making a travesty, a joke, out of what should be a great athletic contest. And I, for one, Jonathan Stiles, find this kind of behavior absolutely reprehensible.
What's wrong with having a little fun, Steve?
What's wrong with having a little fun? With having a little fun? With distracting from the athletic abilities of guys like the Baronis brothers, while we would let a middle-aged man wander out here without his medications into the ring to spray them down with silly string? You're asking what's wrong with that? How can you not tell what's wrong with that? For the love of God, you're a wrestling announcer.
He's entertaining, the kids enjoy it, and who doesn't like a little silly string every now and again?
If you want silly string, go to Barnum and Bailey. I came to Mountain State Wrestling to watch an athletic contest.
While you claim that it is wrestling, it's also entertaining, and Juicer entertaining some more as he goes out there, baby.
We've gone through over 3 minutes of a wrestling contest now. I have seen 4 wrestling holds so far.
But it doesn't matter because one wrestling hold.
2 minutes, 45 seconds of silly string.
Not that long, but. And now, we'll call him Baronis Brothers Zebra. Getting put in the corner as Juicer tags in the Patriot.
Tag in to the man who was here when they handcrafted the Liberty.
Wow! Look at the fight on that.
Hip toss by the Patriot. Baronis number 2 tagging into the ring now. Collar and elbow tie up here. Patriot forcing Baronis number 2 into the corner. Big hip toss. Baronis brother number 2 literally flying across the ring on that one. Patriot staying on top of him.
Absolutely. Patriot experience in there, and now looks like he's trying to.
Looks to be a front face hawk dragging him out there. Good arm over top of him. Snap suplex by the Patriot. 1, 2. But number 2 able to kick out here.
And number 1, Baronis Brothers Zebra, as I call him, trying to get his brother's attention. I can't wait to sit down with these 2 men. I'd love to get them in the house of style.
Oh, good God Almighty! Double stop from the heavens on the arm, on the elbow of the Patriot. That could have shattered his arm. God Almighty! And the Baronis brother looking very frustrated at the moment, and rightfully so. I figured anyone with any good sense would realize the Patriot's bones just dissolved into dust. And continuing to punish the arm.
They may have injured his shoulder a little bit, but
I know. We talk about respect for the elderly, but they entered into the match. It's not the fault of the Baronis brothers. They're capitalizing on a weakened man who just fired off with a clothesline I can't believe he leveled him with. And the Juicer on top of the Baronis brother now.
And I tell you what, Irish whip coming off the ropes. And Juicer with an elbow.
Lateral press 1. Kick out before the 2 count though. The other Baronis brother back out under the ring rope before the referee could even tell him to get out of the ring. These guys are superhuman quick. Good God Almighty. It's like watching a cat drink a Red Bull and start running like a bulldog.
You know, I got 2 cats. I think you just gave me an idea, Steve. And now the Baronis brothers making the tag, but Patriot coming back in. The Baronis brother number 2 taking his lips from the Patriot, but fighting back. I tell you what, these Baronis brothers have been nothing but impressive so far this morning.
Attempted suplex blocked by the Patriot. The assist now. Suplex by the Baronis brothers. Positioning the Patriot. Climbing to the heavens here. Moonsault. God Almighty, no one home.
I really thought he was going to connect with that moonsault, Steve.
Patriot grabbing him by the hair. Twists the arm, tagging to the Juicer. The Juicer wanders into the ring.
What was that? Where did he come from?
I don't know where he came from, but good Lord Almighty knows he didn't land very well.
He's not the legal man.
2. I don't think the referee can tell the difference. Good Lord Almighty, Lord knows I can't.
And I tell you what, these 2 Baronis brothers, they are really quick.
That's to say the least. The Juicer holding on to that face lock for dear life, though. The Baronis brother tries to force him into his corner. He levels him with that forearm shot to the back. Brings him back up to his feet. Scoot body slam. Baronis slips over though, grabs hold of the holds on, almost a reverse DDT. Powers him over, despite a small frame, into a pinfall attempt that the Juicer promptly kicked out of.
But I tell you what, the Baronis brothers, complete adrenaline out there.
All four men in the ring right now. Good God Almighty.
But Gordon Sully would coin a Pier 6 brawl out there.
The Patriot and the Juicer look to have things well in hand. Send the Baronis brothers into each other.
Oh my God!
Drop kick on the Patriot and the Juicer. And where do we go from here? Take advantage of the moment, Baronis brothers. This is your time to shine.
Irish whip, double Irish.
Pair of them. They're a miss there.
Oh no!
Sunset flip, stereo, 2, 3.
Oh darn!
And the Baronis brothers are upset, and rightfully so. The smell of defeat is going to just skip on that tropical breeze all the way back home to Hawaii. And it's such a shame. Their family, their friends, their loved ones are all going to know.
What fantastic action that was, fans. Let's see where NWA Mountain State Wrestling is coming to next.
Saturday night, October 23rd, the Bulldozer is coming to Rand, West Virginia for Scream Fest. I know a little thing about screaming, and that's what's going to happen to my opponent when I'm through with them.
Friday, November 5th, Matoka, West Virginia. You know what? I'm tired of doing this promo, so I'm not even going to finish it. All I'm going to say, November 5th, Matoka, West Virginia. You know the Gift Garage is going to destroy the competition, so come out.
Greetings, inbreds, the most heart-stopping, jaw-dropping, eye-popping, high-flying, death-defying, awe-inspiring wrestler in the world today, and the rest of NWA and Mountain State come to the American Legion Hall in Mullins, West Virginia on November 6th. Be there.
All my talk, what I've been saying for the last 4 months, my reign of destruction is complete. Tonight, Maestro, I get you one-on-one. And when I'm through with you, the heavyweight title is surely coming around this waist. Because Bulldozer crushes all.
Let's go up to the ring, fans.
And the big man surveying the fans in this arena who are voicing their disrespect for the gargantuan mammoth of a man in the ring right now. He doesn't care what they think, though. He doesn't need to. To him, they're all a bunch of boneless wings from Applebee's waiting to be snacked on.
And there he is, fans, the heavyweight champion.
The number one flat-hander there is, the stepping stone. That's right, the stepping stone of professional wrestling.
Stepping stone.
It's the guy that you want to step on top of to crawl your way to the top.
He is the top. He is the champion.
Well, today, he's a stone standing in the path of the Bulldozer. And when the Bulldozer steps on top of this stepping stone, he's going to reduce him to nothing but dust. That's what the memory of the Maestro will be after this contest, dust. Because the future is that big man in the ring right now, the Bulldozer.
There we go. What is this? What's the Maestro know? Oh, he's using the Bulldozer's gear as some wonderful TP. I tell you what, Bulldozer's been claiming for months now, since the last time we were in Summersville, and he wanted to get his hands on the Maestro.
Now we'll go down to the man's man, Jacques Moliere, for the ring introduction.
Absolutely.
great Jonathan Styles, but I can't hear you over the migrating flocks if I couldn't give a crap less.
Ah, you're horrible, Steve.
What I do care about, though, is that man in the ring getting ready to take the Maestro apart, the Bulldozer.
Well, that doesn't look like he's doing that well of a job of taking them apart yet, Steve.
Doesn't look like the Maestro's efforts are amounting to a hill of beans at the moment either. And the two giants in our industry just pounding away on each other right now. Trading headbutts, trading chops, trading stiff shots.
Absolutely, and chops. Oh, yes, back and forth, baby.
And the Bulldozer just manhandling the Maestro into the corner there. And you see the Maestro holding onto his sternum now after absorbing all that pain and all that suffering that the Bulldozer just inflicted on him. As soon as I say that, the Maestro grabs a hold of that big leg, knocks the Bulldozer down to his back, just chopping away across the chest there.
And they're going back and forth, fans. And I tell you what, Maestro really putting everything he has in this match, which is why he's been able to hold on to that heavyweight title for so long.
It's like watching two black bears trade shots with a cast iron skillet. I've never seen such force between two men.
Absolutely, it'd be dangerous to be in that ring right now.
Bulldozer for the moment in the advantageous position. Strode draped across the middle rope. Bulldozer misses with a head of steam. And good God Almighty, the big man from Detroit may be thinking soprano now.
As my former commentary partner, now ring announcer Jock would say, that doesn't tickle.
I thought the Maestro was the one who was musically inclined.
Oh, well, looks like Maestro is going to add insult to injury now.
He's pulling the big man around that ring post
I hope
there.
somebody's wearing a cup. If not, it's going to be...
I don't think the cup man is. He's getting ready to try to break that leg off of the Bulldozer.
I really thought he was going to just yank him all the way down. What a wonderful sight that would have been.
It's going to take more than that to take the Bulldozer out of this one. But I do have to concede, killer instinct being displayed by the Maestro, that is a hell of a way to start.
Absolutely, Maestro's methodically taking apart the wheel of Bulldozer, and if there's one thing you got to do, any veteran wrestler will tell you, to defeat a big man, you got to take them off their legs, and Maestro is doing that. And now Maestro in control of this match, completely now chopping Bulldozer down.
Bulldozer down on his knees on the outside of the ring. Strode continues to measure him, waylays him with a massive shot to the back there. Bulldozer rolling around the ring apron in obvious pain and discomfort. The Maestro throws him back into the ring. Maybe he senses it's time to walk this one away. Bulldozer, though, looks to be getting to his feet, maybe quicker than the Maestro thought.
No,
the Maestro right there to greet him with a stiff shot to the knee.
And Maestro intelligently working on that same knee that he took right into the ring post.
That's right. The left leg of the Bulldozer continuing to be dismantled by the Maestro, who just leveled it with that massive knee shot straight to the patella of the Bulldozer.
And fans, if you think this match is something you don't want to go anywhere, because our main event has Team Mega teaming up with Chris Taylor to take on your boys in the Gift Garage, Derek Billings, Brian Kyle, and King Richard.
It's going to be a fantastic contest. You're absolutely right about that, Jonathan Styles. My boys are going up against some of the best on the East. And we're going to see who's coming out victorious. My money's on the Gift Garage. But back in the ring, you see the action here. Let's throw with that crossface submission hold. The thumbs in variation of his old encore maneuver on the Bulldozer. But the Bulldozer's foot is on the ropes and the referee wisely breaking it up.
Steve, I'm going to shock you right now. I'm in the corner of the Gift Garage this morning.
Congratulations, Jonathan Styles. Welcome for the first time in your life to the House of True Style, the Outlaw Nation's corner.
I am a hometown hero and will back them against the East. Just like I'm backing Strode now as he takes apart the Bulldozer with the Bulldozer. No, wait, what?
Bulldozer lifts him, drapes him across those middle ropes, facing away towards the turnbuckle. Bulldozer going to the other side of the ring, messes him, giant body splash, ties him to the tree of woe.
Oh, what an elbow.
Brings him down to the canvas with so much force and momentum. All that weight, all that massive frame of the Bulldozer across the chest of the Maestro, who can only manage to barely, and I mean barely, touch his hand to the bottom rope.
Well, Maestro has great ring presence out there. He knows how close he is to the ropes at all times. The man has been in the business for a very long time, and he knows that ring like the back of his hand.
Kick to the back of the Maestro by the Bulldozer. Bounds off the ropes. Giant boot to the upper body of the Maestro, who falls back down to the canvas. Sits across the chest of the Maestro. And then lateral press, 1, 2. Kick out by the Maestro. We've got 10 minutes left in this contest here. As the match goes on, honestly, who do you think it favors? These are two big men who both, honest to God, can move in that ring.
This is very true, Steve. At this point, though, I have to give Lennox and the Stroh due to the veteran status only. The longer the match goes, the more it favors him, because the more he can pull off from his bag of tricks.
I'm going to have to disagree with you, Styles. I think the longer the match goes, the more it favors the younger big man in this contest, the Bulldozer. The Stroh's been in this business a long time, but that also means he's absorbed countless injuries and almost limitless punishment year in, year out. You can see right there with those stiff boots to the head of the Maestro, knows how to take advantage of the veteran's weaknesses.
Unbelievable. And now, oh my God, call the FAA. There's a big fight about to take place. And as Maestro moves out of the way.
And it's a miracle we didn't see the Bulldozer just go completely through that ring, all the way down through the core of the earth to the other side of the world on China.
I know. And now Maestro, I think, going to steal a page out of that playbook.
Maestro scaling the turnbuckles here.
Is he going up? Is he going to connect? He's measuring them. Oh, yeah!
Almighty! Splash from the heavens! Will that do it? The Maestro in so much pain himself right now. And a lateral press, 1, 2. But still the young man, the young, strong, agile, quick, big man, the Bulldozer, able to kick out that pinfall attempt. Trading those frying pan hand chops of this. Forearm shot by the Bulldozer on the Maestro. Maestro saying not going to work. Just chopping away repeatedly, rapid fire on the chest of the Bulldozer.
And Bulldozer using an underhanded tactic of breaking the eyes to get the advantage. Wait a minute. And wait a minute, he's trying to throw over the top rope. What? You should know. Disqualified.
Disqualified?
The NWA rule, Steve. You
what
know
the
it.
hell kind of bullcrap call is that?
That's the NWA rule. Bob Trovich. Look at the rule book.
That's a terrible rule. The Stroh seems fine to me. The Bulldozer didn't take advantage of a damn thing.
He did not.
I don't even think the Bulldozer threw him over those ropes there. I think the Stroh jumped over to save his own life.
Unbelievable. And now, wait a minute, Maestro coming back to give it to him.
The Bulldozer reverses it though. And plants him in the ring. And 1, 2, 3. There's your real heavyweight champion in NWA Mountain State. The most destructive force in professional wrestling today, the Bulldozer.
If it was any heavyweight champion material, he would know not to throw his opponent over the top rope and get disqualified.
And if the referee had any common sense, he would know that the Maestro jumped over the top rope to save himself and save his title, Styles.
Where's Larry Light? Oh my, no, oh my
That's
God!
exactly right.
Oh my God!
That's exactly right, big man. You show him what you think of such a poor call.
I have got it. I cannot believe the Bulldozer did that.
I can absolutely believe he did that. He was robbed, Jonathan Styles.
Now let's go to the back to get comments from King Richard, Dynamite Derek Billings, and the legit hit, Brian Kyle.
Greetings, inbreds. It's the most heart-stopping, jaw-dropping, eye-popping, high-flying, death-defying, awe-inspiring wrestler in the world. Here to tell you that the Gifterage, we've put our minds together. We decided that it was in our best interest for this six-man tag to have Ricky Shane, the legit hit, and Dynamite Derek Billings go out there and win this one. You know, I would go out there and do it, but I don't want to make it too easy. We don't want to completely just make these guys look too bad. You know, this is our territory. We're going to make them look bad, but not too bad. You know what I mean?
They still gotta go home and stuff.
So Ricky Shane, tell me, what are you going to do to these guys? I mean, they were talking a lot of crap. A lot of crap. They said we got 5th grade educations. 4th grade? I mean, I don't know. What are you going to do?
First of all, Mint, you want to come on our television show? And you want to run your mouth about your muscles and your tans? Well, let me tell you something, fellas. You're in the land of men. We have no fake tans, and we have no fake muscles. This is all legit, baby.
Talent.
You will discover how legit we are when we climb in the ring and whip you from corner to corner like little schoolgirls.
And now it's time for our main event.
Accompanied to the ring by Jason the Gift Kincaid, ladies and gentlemen, the Gift Garage. God bless these men, representing the Mountain State.
I will go to him for representing the Mountain State. But that's it.
Bow before the King, Styles.
Maestro's not out here.
Bow before the King of wrestling, not the joke.
Wait a minute.
And this is going to be a hell of a contest. If ever there was one on Mountain State Wrestling, this is one. So much on the line here. So much pride on the line. It's NWA Mountain State versus these men, the Mint. And what can you tell us about these guys, Jonathan Styles?
Well, they are the North American Tag Team Champions, and they are known as the faction, the Mint. And they are on a path to gain as much gold as possible. And Chris Taylor, also an NWA champion, and I definitely foresee North American Tag Team Champion, if my recognition of title belts is correct. But from this viewpoint, I can't really tell.
Believe you made me mistaken on that one, Styles. But we'll get the official word here in a moment.
But you know what? I could be incorrect. I could be incorrect. But I'll tell you what a main event this is going to be. And Chris Miles in their corner. Another NWA title, could be the NWA East title.
I believe that's the one we're looking at, sir.
Okay.
Chris Taylor starting this one off against King Richard.
King Richard, a former heavyweight champion.
Taylor starts things off with an arm drag. King Richard backed up into the corner in the early goings of this one. Tagging to James Ross. Oh wait, not tagging, excuse me, high five?
No,
tagging, high five, what we got?
Just being cocky.
In the ring there, Mr. Ross. I don't believe that should have been a legal tag on account of the fact he was standing on the damn rope.
Don't forget to mention we represent the whole continent of North America.
I'm glad you brought these here. The Gift Garage may have to take those any day now, sir.
Now, which one is this, sir?
NWA East Heavyweight Championship. King Richard will be happy to take that one from you, too. Thank you.
Absolutely. Well, I tell you what, how good would this, you know, I'm going to be sick by saying this, but how good would these titles look around the Gift Garage? Excuse me.
Oh my God, would they ever look great? I think don't they ever look great around the waist of the Gift Garage. And what a more appropriate home could you find than on the waists of true champions in our business, truly great men that are bound for success in the future like the Gift Garage.
I feel dirty because I have to compliment the Gift Garage to get gold. I feel dirty.
Sometimes you have to dig through dirt to get the truth, Jonathan Styles. Ashton Amherst in the ring now. King Richard measuring his adversary. Amherst playing some mind games though here.
Absolutely, he's just stretching out, but
he wants to relegate the pace of this one to his terms, not King Richard. King Richard's done very well in the early goings here. Following up with tie-up. Amherst comes out with a good wrist lock, holding onto that arm of King Richard and jerking it down towards the canvas. Tagging to James Ross, comes into the ring. Elbow. Arm of King Richard. Brian Kyle. Man, that's a young man who sees red real quick. And Brian Kyle in the ring. And allows Chris Taylor the chance to sneak in there with a series of cheap shots on King Richard.
And Brian Kyle, what temper is what's getting the Gift Garage team into trouble.
For the moment.
For the moment. Wow, welcome to the real world, Steve, where we actually call things as we see them. And I
always do.
Big slam by Chris Taylor.
Call it reality, I'll buy you a plate ticket sometime. Nice measure there by Amherst. Dropping, I believe that was a forearm shot from the heavens across the head of King Richard. Rather eccentric headbands worn by Ross and Amherst.
James Ross, as likes to call it, the big old JR.
Why does that sound so familiar?
Because that is the
Never mind. Anyway, snapmare takeover by Brian Kyle and Amherst. Going back to his feet by Amherst. God almighty!
Wow, and here comes James Ross, the other half.
Insecure kick to the head of Brian Kyle. James Ross runs in, double axe handle smash. On top of the head of Brian Kyle. Sends him into the turnbuckle face first. A series of kicks to the midsection of Brian Kyle. And you see Ryan, big Ryan up on the apron there, choking the life away on Brian Kyle. And the Gift Garage getting upset, and rightfully so.
For once I have to agree, but the Gift Garage is getting a taste of their own message. And look at that arrogant
Taste of their own message, right? You see them shifting things back in their favor right there. Brian Kyle on Chris Taylor open, and Dynamite Derek going to work, just stomping away. Snapmare takeover by Dynamite, bounds off the ropes. Nice running knee shot to the head of Chris Taylor, who rolls back to his corner for safety. Dynamite shoves Ross off the ropes. Amherst backing away for dear life. Chris Taylor, though, shot to the face of Dynamite. Another stiff jab. Front face lock.
And wait a minute. Oh, wow!
Rolls him over there. Variation of a neck breaker.
Chris Taylor with a great offensive move there.
Kick to the back of the head of Dynamite Derek. Looks to bring him back to a vertical base. Stiff forearm blow to the head of Dynamite. Sends him off out of the corner into the other one. Measures him. Building up a head of steam.
Oh, wow!
Too much showboating though. Gets lowered by a dangerous TYFHO. Take your freaking head off clothesline by Dynamite Derek Billings.
Absolutely. If there's one time I want to see it. Oh, wait a minute. And the tag team champions with a great move.
Double flapjack there by the brothers. And Chris Taylor is in some serious trouble here as the king of professional wrestling, King Richard, makes his way into the ring, firing away.
I thought Jason the Gift Kincaid was the king of professional wrestling.
He's God's gift to professional wrestling.
King Richard. Wait a minute. Sheer and total chaos.
Hell breaking loose on the outside of the ring here. Inside of the ring though, King Richard, forearm shot on Chris Taylor. Outside of the ring, melee mayhem everywhere you look. King Richard misses with the clothesline. Flatliner there by Chris Taylor.
And wait a minute, Kincaid on the ring apron. Is Kincaid going to get involved in this match?
Kincaid mouthing off to Chris Taylor. Chris Taylor getting distracted. And King Richard coming up the line.
Screwballs coming in.
1, 2, 3. Yes. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. The victory for the men from the Mountain State.
Mountain State gonna get the gold, baby. I can foresee it now.
This is what you call foreshadowing, ladies and gentlemen. And God Almighty, what competition they have ahead of them in the form of this faction, the Mint. Chris Taylor, God almighty, what a talent. Ashton Amherst and James Ross, North American Tag Champs. Tall task, but this is the momentum you want going into a war.
And I tell you what, King Richard looks like he's challenging to get a title match.
As well he should.
As well, and I tell you what, rightfully so, I'd love to see Chris Taylor put that NWA East title on the line against King Richard.
And I would love to see Dynamite Derek and Brian Kyle take those North American tag titles away from Team Mega.
I tell you what a match that would be to see Team Mega lose here in the Mountain States. And Ashton Amherst taking his ball and going home, so to speak.
Oh!
How disrespectful! You saw
Where do you think you're going? What disrespect!
No! What is he doing?
Are you kidding me?
No, he's not. No, look at that nauseating!
Somebody take that man's life! Who the hell do you think you are? Who the hell do they think they are?
I don't know, but I am so sorry.
What fantastic action that was, fans. Let's see where NWA Mountain State Wrestling is coming to next.
October 23rd. Halloween's upon us. And things that go bump at night, it's going to be all around. It's going to be a lot of fun. Ladies and gentlemen, the Maestro, professional wrestling, the People's Champ, the NWA Mountain State Heavyweight Champion will be in his house, baby. And we're going to light on fire. And we're going to party Halloween style, Screamfest 3, be there. Ooh la la.
What's up, all my Dark Horse fans? November 5th in Matoka, you can come and see me as well as all the other stars of Mountain State Wrestling. Matoka, November 5th. Be there, because the Dark Horse is going to be there.
Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, November 6th, Mullins, West Virginia, the juice is going to run loose. Bring mom, dad, sister, brother, aunt, uncle, anybody you can round up, bring them on down. Because guess what? We're going to have a fun-filled, action-packed night of wrestling November 6th, Mullins, West Virginia, baby. Because guess what? The juice is running loose.
What a fantastic morning of action, ladies and gentlemen. We saw Jason the Gift Kincaid in the opening contest coming out the victor against the young up-and-comer in professional wrestling today, Chris Miles. Followed that up, we saw the 1800s with a victory. 18. Excuse me?
Never mind, go.
18. We saw the 1800s with a victory over the
Baronis brothers.
Baronis brothers.
From Hawaii.
From Hawaii, and they sound like they're from Italy. After that, we saw the Maestro barely escape with his title and his life against the Bulldozer by disqualification. And then in the main event, it was my boys, the Gift Garage. God bless your hearts, coming out the victors over the NWA North American Tag Team Champions Team Mega and the NWA East Champion Chris Taylor in that big six-man tag.
Fans, don't go anywhere. Next week, we'll be back again on Fox 59, Sunday at 11 a.m.
This is professional wrestler Jimmy Valley, the Boogie Woogie Man. Tell all my people, all my brothers and sisters, don't you dare miss this one. NWA Mountain State Wrestling on Fox WV. Oh yeah!